How you all doing, ladies and gentlemen? So here today with Oyasumi Punpun, Goodnight Punpun, as you can tell up here. And today was chapter 54, 55, 56, 57, 58 reaction. Now we ended off on the last chapter with not a push. At least that's the way I interpret it, that there was not a push there. Now of course I may be completely wrong here and he might have actually pushed him, but again I don't think so. I think from what I can tell, we saw the body in, well, no, the body. We saw the person that he was supposed to push in the train. That is my thought. I may be wrong here, but that is what I believe happened. So, let me just grab me mouse and me mouse pet. The mouse pet. It's a pet apparently now. It's a pet. Mouse pet. We're going to get started, ladies and gentlemen. Chapter 54. As always, we'll be reading this on manga, dexterity. Manga dexterity. Great. I just swallowed the chewing gum. Anyway, folks, chapter 54. Jeez, you're so late. Sorry. I suddenly got a call from my hospice. There we go. He's alive. He is alive. There you go. He told me he couldn't sleep when he thinks of soon being able to see his grunt. Oh, nice. So I told him that he should stop being stupid and worry for his own health a bit more. Ah, you told him. But I'm really glad your father's recovering. It's a miracle. How stupid. Shimmy. You can do anything. Wax on, wax off. You can do anything. You're a liar, God of poop. I can't do anything by myself, you know. Seki told me that there is no such thing as God. I guess maybe even you really don't exist, huh? He exists somewhere for sure. However, being able to see him with your eyes is a difficult thing, which is why you are an amazing child. What you see right now with your eyes, for me, I can see the stars of the Pegasus constellation. I've been searching for you for so long. Please, call me Pegasus. Who the flip is this guy? But your sign says Toshiki. Thank you. Call me Pegasus. Applying the superstring theory da. This guy is clearly insane. Applying the superstring theory that I've researched, which states that all things in this universe is a result of the vibration of supersymmetric strings. I realize that there is a musical scale to every object and a tune to all things. In other words, the history of the universe is merely just a change of musical suits. Aha. Aha. Can you hear it? The dissonance that envelops the world. Wait. I'm not a suspicious character. I know of something only you can do, alright. We are the chosen ones. I became able to hear the dissonance in a dream on that day. And after writing that music out and analyzing it, I've become able to touch the future. I wouldn't let him touch me anywhere. just say it. If left the way it is, 5 years from now on July 7th, the Earth... Why do we always have an Earth will perish? This seems like 20th century voice. Always the Earth will perish in X amount of years in the future. Always these characters. I've begun gathering comrades, and I need your strength. Won't you come with me? You and my vibrations synchronize up to 5 times better than other people. For the sake of love and peace, good vibration. The universe is crying, Toshiki. I could have just run off with the money, so why did I would have run off. I would have run off with the money. I would have called the police on that. That's what I would have done. It's just some woman who's going to off herself soon, right? I could even lie and exploit her for all the money she's worth. I apologize. I couldn't end up doing it. That's a relief. She regretted it, I guess. I was actually worried about what would happen if he really died. What are you crying for? I'm sorry, I was just so frightened. I never even knew I could easily say such things. I snapped back to normal once you left the restaurant. And no matter how many times I called, you wouldn't pick up. Maybe I too lost my head for a moment. To be honest, I only wanted for him to know just a little of my suffering. Miss, you should thank the God for making the weather so nice today. People's fates can change just like the weather, you know. This is money for your trouble. Just forget about it. I don't need it. I've learned a lot today already. People are just weak creatures that just put up a strong front. How old are you? 35. 35. That's quite a childish face you have. Yes, quite. I see. So you're older than me. I'll still leave you some money. So please, at least, buy yourself dinner with it. Miss, you're prettier when you smile. Well. I might be being a little bit nosy here, but you're one to put work ahead of family, aren't you? I can understand where you're coming from a little, and happiness is relative for each person and their way of life. So it's better to think of your own happiness than of someone's misfortune. And she just throws water on him. Don't pretend like you know what you're talking about when you're just a little kid, okay? You should have taken the money. That's all I'm saying. You should have taken the money. That pisses me off the most. I think the same too. Maybe I should have asked for her number. Oh please, I don't even have that type of courage. Looking at that sky, thanks to the sky, that caused me to think how free I was. I ended up caving in. That's just the kind of guy I am. Maybe Shimizu's not coming. After all, I probably made him angry by ditching him. I feel a little bad. Guess I should apologize. Guess. Well, let's go, Shimizu. I thought I might never return here again. Seki, are you crying? Shut up. Why did he change pants? Did he even clean that place and get there we go. He's in the cult now. Whatever. Today was quite interesting. Humans are so stupid. For the most part, yes. For the most part, I agree. I don't agree completely. For the most part, I do. That's what I'm saying. I don't agree completely, but for the most part, I agree. Humans are quite stupid. And humans are also quite fragile. But that comes with the territory. Without it, there'd be no fun now, wouldn't there? Anyway, chapter 55. I like the way that ended, that little story. I'm assuming it's still going to go on, but at least with the vibration. But at least, I like Pegasus. I play Toon World. I play Toon Blue-Eyed White Dragon. That's basically what I'm getting right now. Pegasus. Which eye was it? I think it's left eye, right? Yeah, Pegasus left eye. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to duel. It's time to yeah, okay, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! In case you can't tell, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! Nah, I can't say that. I was gonna say I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan, but then again, I've only seen the first season. Well, when I say the first season, I mean like not the first season of the first part, but rather the first part with Atem and Yugi. I actually liked the filler arc, Orichalcos arc. I'm one of the few people that actually liked that arc. I know it just got so ridiculous and the rules just stopped applying in the arc, but I liked it because it was so different. Same as the final arc. I know a lot of people love the final arc. I love the final arc too. The manga, oof. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga, ooh. Let's play it. The Shadow Games. So the manga is brutal, ruthless, brutal, and I liked it. Anyway, folks, chapter 55. Shimizu, how about we eat something good once in a while? I'll treat you to your favorite. Hey, you! Pulsating beat which kicks reason, ring the bell to the new age, deliver the unforgiving, surging rays of rhyme. Men and women of all age crackling skulls, your mother's just a terrified. My big monster feeding your passion and love. The shaking sensation, take my syncopation. The overflowing love, the overflowing love's revolution, urinating with your homies. That's be the worst. Those must be the worst lines I've ever heard in my life. I heard she did it with the manager at her part-time job. Hey, getting the extra bonus, the extra credit. That Mimuro bragged back in middle school how she did it with some 30-year-old guy. How stupid. What about... Well, I did not see you there. Hello there. What about Kenny? Hey, isn't it too risky to bring alcohol? It's alright, it's only a little. His new high school life and his new classmates. I mean, I'm not a fan of the hair, I have to say, but, fair enough. If you were to speak candidly about what he thought of it all. Good job on your midterms, everyone. So let's get this party started. You gotta have a better party than that, though. Come on, man. You gotta get real roughly drunk. Just look at his face with the maracas. next day I'm like, he was not used to it at all. Well, fair enough. You gotta get used to get used to it. Yes. I'm sticking with that, what I just said. You gotta get used to it to get used to it. There you go. Wisdom. Quote that. On my gravestone, have that line. You gotta get used to it to get used to it. Brilliant. Brilliant. Brillante. Valse brillante. I'm playing Chopin Valse brillante. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Wearing loose pants, gelling the hair, and everything felt so out of the place to him. Number 4 or 6. Ah, you idiot. Hey, someone go get some alcohol. Delinquents. Oh, come on, Mimura. I'm number 4. I won't deny it. I like you. Sluts. Yes. 1 tom yum tofu. Ah, wait. Make that a tom yum gong. Go with the tom yum gong. Wait. What? Why is it so quiet here? Let's kick it up a notch. Yeah. And one guy in the corner like, what's good, man? What's good? Punpun didn't know who he was anymore. I need to find someone to hold as soon as possible, or my cells will bubble and scatter away with the wind. I never have sex with someone I'll be sure to be very happy. Punpun thought. Onodera. Are you alright? Ah, sorry, you probably don't remember my name. I'm Kanye from Class C. I don't really stand out much. The bathroom. Let's have some privacy there. No. Stop it. I noticed that you didn't drink nor sing at all. Are you perhaps bored? If so, do you want to leave with me? I guess that could be, but, I realize that there are a lot of different types of people. It sounds obvious, but each person has their own stories and lives, and whether that's trivial or not is up to him or her to decide. To be honest, I always blamed others for the bad things in my life, but it all came back to me. In the end, the resentment I felt towards others was actually just resentments towards myself. I was thinking of getting a normal part-time job or something. Maybe I can be independent and live my own life. Hey, do I sound like a goody two-shoes or something right now? I think so, but that's not how I feel. I'm still burning inside with the passion. Shimizu, if you find yourself like a girlfriend, are you not going to hang out with me anymore? Ah, you seem like you're drunk. You dumbass, I only had cola. He's questioning his life right now. Hey, Shimizu, what kind of adults do you think we'll grow up to be? I can't imagine it all. Don't you think life and fate is just too much of a farce? Thanks, Onodera. I was a bit nervous to leave alone, but it was awkward in that raging party. I thought you were a really serious kid because your grades are so high, but to see you so easily handle studying and playing, I'm a little jealous. Well, there's a part of me that also makes fun of you, but that's just my inflexibility. Inflexible, stubborn side speaking. Ah, sorry. Don't pay mind to what I said. I must be boring you with my story. Punpun didn't really mind at all. That was because Punpun more or less felt the same as her. Huh? Did you hear something? Huh? I don't recognize it, but it's a nice melody. For some reason, Punpun couldn't hear his heartbeats as anything but as a melody. You see the symphony playing, and you have Pegasus there just orchestrating a symphony for the ages, just at the top of the roof, like haha. Ichi no Sekai. Well, not quite. More so. Alright, okay. I've ruined that reference now. Damn it. I've got the wrong show, the wrong music show. Okay, not Ichi no Sekai from Piano no Mori, but the composer dude from, I forgot, how can I possibly forget his name? I need to rewatch the show. The composer dude from No Dame Cantabile. That's basically what Pegasus is being right now, like. That's basically what he's doing right now. Huh? Did you say something just now? I need to stop doing that. I look ridiculous doing it. I actually look ridiculous doing that. Do you want to go to someplace fun with me next weekend? Asked Punpun forcefully. Yeah, sure. Who knows how our lives will turn out. Let's just try to stay as good friends as possible. Good vibration. What the hell's that supposed to mean? Yes, I see. I'll ask to get off from work early tomorrow then. And Yuichi, Alright. I'll go over there with Punpun. I'm sorry for causing you trouble, Midori. It's fine. See you tomorrow. Welcome back, Punpun. It seems that good. It seems that Grandpa's passed away. Just like that. Just like that. He comes home after a good night out, and that's the message that he gets. That's the message that he gets, eh? Uno dera. Oh, that's good. I tried chapter 56, by the way. Oh, that's good. I tried looking for you in your classroom. Are you in a rush right now? Katie, let's get going. About yesterday. Uno dera. Do you have any interest in art? To be honest, he had absolutely no interest. But this weekend, my sister's group has this exhibit going on. If it's alright with you, would you like to go together? I like art. I like art. Personally, I'm a fan of art. Classical art, modern art, contemporary art. You know, I'm a fan of it all. I go to museums quite often, art museums, but it's not like I know much. I just like seeing. It's general. It's a general thing for me. I like seeing people who dedicated their whole life to something, to a craft, to master it. I like seeing what they accomplish. Basically, learning from people that dedicated their whole life to something, so that you can become better than them. Dedicate your whole life and your whole existence to it. Haha! I one up you. That's what I'm gonna do. Sorry for making you wait. Did you wait long? What the heck are you doing? It's creepy. Alright, let's get going up to Ofuna. I can't say that. I thought I said tuna for a second. It's for tuna. For tuna. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, damn, I'm making way too many references. Okay, I need to stop. I actually need to stop. I'm getting out of control right now. Let's get going to Ofuna. How long has it been since you last went? Do you even still remember your grandfather's face? Well, he was serious and not a very fun person to be with. They said it was too late by the time he was found collapsed in a bathroom. Hey, can you at least... I'm assuming not supposed to say least. Can you at least grunt or something so I know you're listening? Ritz onodera. Well, how's that your grandpa? How do you two look the way you do? And that's... Okay. Well, it's good that he passed away relatively painlessly. He became too weak after going through cancer and 2 strokes. And he didn't want to be taken care of by his children either. I don't think he was necessarily just trying to act tough or anything. In the end, I guess that's how weak our relationships were. Even if we're related by blood, others will still be others. I'm really sorry. If we just hadn't gone on a trip, we would have found him sooner and maybe... It's fine. It was just his time to go. Where is Yuichi? He's upstairs, talking with the man from the funeral home. I'll go see him then. I'm sorry, but I have to be somewhere else after, so I'll be leaving soon. Punpun couldn't understand what was going on at all. He didn't even know that his uncle Yuichi had returned. Exactly. And just what was Midori, who he thought he'd never see again, doing in this house? Punpun was confused. No. That's right. No, Punpun. No, just no. Put that dark Punpun away, alright? That's right. I have a souvenir for you, Punpun. Now may not be the right time with father-in-law's death and all, but we'll be leaving for our honeymoon soon. Ooh. Well, it's just a moderate hot spring place in Gunma. Ooh, Gunma. I know Gunma. So it's nothing fancy, huh? You didn't hear from your mom? I had my name registered to Yuichi's family. What? You really hadn't heard a thing, yeah? The day after, on that day, well, by that day I mean the day when you last came over to my cafe, Yuichi came back. Yuichi, he's going to a clinic right now to treat his minor depression. I have decided to one day kill him with my own hands. Haha, not. That was just a joke. So funny. Right now, I'm really happy. So, you understand, right? Is that like a Matryoshka doll? I think it is. Yeah, he understands. Punpun thought at that moment how good it would feel to pluck her Huh? but the only thing he could do was to say congratulations. Thanks. I won't even say anything. Let's just skip those lines and I won't even say anything at all. What are you doing? Hariappo, Punpun. Why do you seem so irritated right now? It's giving me a bad mood, you know. Are you mad that I didn't tell you about Mirio and Yuichi? It's not like I purposely tried to hide it from you. You just never asked. Those are the worst people that oh, if you had just asked me, I would have told you. Like, come on, man. Like, seriously, come on, man. You never really seemed to care much about other people's affairs since you were young. Just like me. That was a joke. Laugh. God, you're so gloomy. He's got an emo face. Oh, what? You think it's better for me to be gloomy when my dad died? Then I wonder just how sad you'll really be when I die. Ah, here. I'll give you this now. Good grief, what is it? Just what look is that to be giving to your mother? You. Oh no, they're standing on a train tracks. Uh-oh. Punpun, uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't. We avoided a push onto the train tracks recently. Don't. It's history repeating itself here. You look like you understand everything, but you're just a kid who knows nothing. And fix your attitude from now on. I'm the only family you have now, alright? You, hey, what's with that look? I don't understand. What the hell is it, damn it? If you have something to say, then say it. You idiot. He's crying. She just keeps, you know what, fair enough, push her. I actually don't care, just be it over with. People like that annoy me too much. Stop crying. What? Don't pretend like you're the only one that's hurt around here. Stop pretending like you're always the victim. You and your pathetic egotism. I get so annoyed when I look at you. Even I feel like crying sometimes too, but you can't live if you're bothered by every little thing. You can't be soft. That's enough. I'm going to invite a friend over tonight, so just please don't come back until morning. Oh my. His father's letter was about giants and aliens as always, eh? So much for the dream. So much for the dream. But never had he felt that it was so stupid as much as he did that day. Punpun wondered to himself, just why can adults be so irresponsible and reckless? And then he thought how great it would feel to run naked in front of the train station while chanting out black magic curses loudly. Yeah, no, he is going down. He's going down and down and down and down the path. No. I can't think about such dangerous things. The one who's at fault is me. The world is overflowing with kindness and joy. Something good might happen even tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's right. Let's kick it up a notch. And he picks up the doll and make like a sound when you squeeze it. Alright, he's just, yeah. He just, impossible. That looks creepy. That actually looks creepy. Pegasus, he's coming. Who is coming? Who's he? And Kani. I mean, Kani right now is his like ray of happiness, his ray of hope, if you want to call it that. So that should go well, right? Right, folks? Right? Anyway, he threw the doll away, which, guys, it looks very, very freaky, very, very scary. So, you know, it's in the sky. You see Pegasus like, and the music, the staffs of music in the background, like, ha, yeah, he's coming. Good vibration. Okay. Someone get a psychologist and a psychiatrist, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Punpun had no idea how big space was, nor how long it had existed for, but having been told not to come home and imagined in a lewd act that his mother would have engaged in at night with a friend, he wondered if there were any adults who could say something comforting to a teenager as trolled as he, who desperately wished an asteroid or meteorite or whatever to collide and destroy Earth as soon as possible. My sister's group has this exhibit going on. If it's alright with you, would you like to go together? But even so, Punpun was perfectly fine. He's in the zen. That's him. Just that ray of happiness right now. Because just by thinking about his date this weekend, Punpun felt as if his nerves were overwhelmed by a joyous sensation. On the way back from the art exhibit, they'll stop at the park and sit on a bench to rest their tired feet. Just then, Caney will ask, "I've actually liked you ever since the commencement ceremony." No, Punpun couldn't hide his ever-increasing excitement anymore. Caney continued on, "Would it be okay, I asked you, to go out with me?" And within a few days, they started dating. He would come to know the wondrous sensation of Caney's lips. Punpun was driven a little crazy by this girl who would kiss him as long as there was no one else around, no matter the place nor time. But that movement of her tongue, that far exceeded his imagination. The sensation of his body relaxing and disentangling itself. It's a shame this girl. What's with this whole text? Like that, it's like, okay, you know what? Instead of like drawing or anything, let's just write. And I'm for it, you know, as long as that the whole time. And on the night that Caney's parents had out at a relative's wedding, she and he would finally be alone in her room to unrest and discover the warmth of each other's naked body. I need to stop. I need some help. Losing all sensation of reason, the bodies would rub against each other. As her nether regions grow hotter, she kind of feel weird saying all this while you're all watching me say all this. Like, okay, it's getting hot in here. So take off. That's kind of what it feels like right now. She kindly says, "Let's turn off the lights." And like a gentleman, Punpun would try to insert his member inside, but when he sees her pain expression, he gently says, "I'm sorry. Maybe we should stop. I don't want to force you into anything. But amidst the darkness, Punpun somehow senses her pain expression slowly turning into a smile. Just then she responds, No. It's fine as long as it's you. As long as it's you, Onodera. This much is fine because..." She hesitates slightly before finishing her sentence. "Because I love you. I can't bear to hold her tightly forever." That was why Punpun was fine. He's not fine. He's not fine. Alright, this guy watched a few too many movies. Yes. The JoJo meme. Yes, right there. Give it to me, right there. Just like that. Yes. No, that's going at home right now. Punpun, not you. No. I mean, his imagination is pretty much true. Yes, they're so big. I love them when they're big. The town on the night of May was very dark and quiet, not to mention still very chilly, cold enough to calm down Punpun's feelings. The tumult of his heart was frozen by the cold night's wind, and transformed into feelings of anxiety, such that the shadows of the telephone poles and the corners of the streets seemed to be talking to him. While worrying if he would live the rest of his life alone if his date with Caney were to fail horribly, the cold night wind gently brushed his cheek as if ridiculing him and disappeared. For some reason, the silent town at night rattled Punpun's heart. You don't even have trousers. I should stop questioning the logistics of what Punpun is and the fact that he's not actually wearing anything. But the Punpun Jr. comes out, just going through it like, yeah, I'm free, I'm fully free. Punpun whispered silently in his heart, "Someone please find me. I'm right here." Huh? So your father passed away? Huh? What? You got a problem with that or something? And no, it's just that I was only feeling depressed like anyone else would. There was no way I could just spend tonight by myself. Well, what about your son? Well, if that's the case, you could have just spent the night with your son. Exactly. If that's a joke, then it's not funny. You know how tense my relationship with my son is? I'm not like you. Right. I'm pretty close to my daughter, and I have a kind and caring family. You know? Your comment just now really hurt me. Maybe I should tell your kind and caring wife about us. Hey, it is only a joke. Don't make such a scary face. Oi. You're already an adult, so you shouldn't say such things, even if it is a joke. Besides, it was you who asked me to come over tonight. Sometimes I get the feeling that you mistake being selfish for asserting your freedom. What? You think you can lecture me? Don't spout your crap at me. I said I was feeling depressed, so comfort me or something, you asshole. acting all high and mighty just because your dick is a little big. If you think I'll always be nice and play along, you're dead wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. I went out of line by saying those things. Snuff, snuff, you're so cruel. There. That's a good child. Am I really a good child? Yes, of course you are. I'm a good child, right? Yes, you are. You're a good child. Then marry me. That's not possible, no. Right, you have a kind and caring wife after all, even though she is ugly and flat-chested. Ooh. Ha! Ha! Why don't we clean up after ourselves a bit? Sigh. I wonder if there's still anything good that'll happen in my life. You want some beer? No, it's fine. I still haven't finished my can yet. You know, I think I should just get going for tonight already. Is that an... Oh, she has a knife in her hand. Oh, yeah. Okay, that whole family is a bunch of psychos. That's all I'm gonna say. The whole family is a bunch of psychos, alright? Damn it. Letting their emotions take them over so quickly, just like that. Forget what I just said. Hello, Punpun, chapter 58, ladies and gentlemen, chapter 58. Ooh. Good night, Punpun. Ah! Wait, just calm down. Let's talk things out. I'm sorry. Don't worry. I'm not going to stab such a boring man like you. Talk things over my ass. What's the use in arguing over such stupid things with no real answer? I know. I'm just not meant to be happy anymore, and I'm sick of chasing after the death of some guy who only sees me to fool around. Oh no, what's she gonna do? Is she gonna chop off his manhood? I'm just really tired. Or she about to do it herself. Sick and tired of trying to put on a tough front and stay cheerful. Oh no, I'd rather just kill her. It'd be nice if I could get reincarnated as a pretty seashell in my next life. No, maybe not a shell. I think I'd rather be reborn as just... Okay, you know what, screw it. This show is fucked. This show is messed up in many, many ways, alright? And I'll be reborn as your damn fucking daughter from your fucking wife. And I'll ruin you. I'll destroy everything you work for in your life. I'll wreck that kind and caring family of yours. I've had enough. Yeah, what? Yeah, are you alright? I can't breathe. So much to do now, eh? So much for stabbing yourself, eh? Yeah, you laugh so much now, it's just like... just can't breathe. I don't want to die. Well, so much for that then. If you can't even execute your threat, then you're just a failure. That's all I'm saying. It's Alright. It's pneumothorax. Is that an actual thing? Pneumothorax? It's a condition in which air leaks through a hole of the pleural cavity. Really? Difficulty in breathing occurs as a result, and in some cases... the subject might fall into shock. This condition can sometimes happen spontaneously for no good reason. It typically occurs more often in thin young males, but it's certainly not uncommon for females to become afflicted with it. We've inserted a chest tube to remove the air in your pleural cavity to treat her. There's no need to worry about your wife, eh? It's not a rare disease or anything, but I do recommend she undergo a surgery in case to prevent this from happening again. It's a relatively simple operation, so she should be able to return home within a week or so. Pardon me, sir. Would you mind filling the necessary forms for your wife's operation right now? You see, nurse, this man is not my husband. He's just a random passerby who happened to help me. Fair enough. Just covering for him. I'm terribly sorry for causing you so much trouble. I don't believe we'll ever meet again, but thank you very much. I'm fine now by myself, thanks to your help, so farewell. I'm really sorry for saying all of those... I just saw Punpun on the hair. How can you not see the hair? For saying all those things to you yesterday. I feel a little faint. The painkiller must be working. Mineral will be taking care of the other matters, so you don't need to force yourself to come visit me. You should just focus on school more importantly. Now, let's take your blood pressure. My husband's also getting an operation on his blood vessels next week. You gotta put your health first. Go clean up bed number 5, ma'am. Get well soon. I don't like it here. If I stay here any longer, I'm going to start thinking unnecessary thoughts. I feel so alone right now. I wonder if the painkillers are working too well. I need to pee, but it's so embarrassing to ask someone to help me go pee. It's only just a couple meters to the washroom, but it feels like I'm risking my life there. Hey you, don't just stand there. Help me, for God's sake. I wonder if all the employees of eyeglass stores have bad eyesight. Now is not the time for saying such idiotic things, you dumbass, huh? Wait a minute. Why are you even here? And he's gone. Just disappeared. Maybe I got one too many painkiller shots. Why is this guy so big? Okay, she is hallucinating. Seriously. Forget about that. I need to go. Go where? Where was it? Foreigners? Sorry. Oh yeah, we're not that big. No, you're not that. No, now is not the time for that. I have to go. Or the stew is going to boil over. What? Because it was just my imagination. Oh no, she is hallucinating. She's like, that's basically what's going on right now. Wait a minute. Didn't I sell this house? Just hold on a second. Maybe my brain's just getting all mixed up. Alright, just calm down. That's right. I'll take a smoke. Light a cigarette. Wait. Aren't I in a hospital? And you can't smoke in a hospital outside the smoking room. Miller is going to get mad at me again. Look, it's a blimp. Oh good, she didn't get mad. Is that what a blimp looked like? But in any case, I'd like to write that with everyone and go on a trip around the world someday. Yeah, look at all of them younger. In their younger days, in their young glory days. I wouldn't know why I couldn't get along with them before. But maybe once I patch things up, we can go on a trip. The skies, the seas, the sun and the winds. I'm sure that the breeze blowing past my head will feel very nice. Did she die? That's my thought here, right? Did she die? Either one or two things. Either like she's having kind of like a, reawakening, like she realizes what's important in her life, and that she's been neglecting the things that are important, that should be important to her life, and so on and so forth, right? Or she died, because the last panel of her like just flying off into the distance could be implying that. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying definitively like, oh yeah, that's what's happening here, but it could be implying that. I like that though, because she's always been a character that, with just having background, nothing there, nothing here, same old. She makes a few comments there, and I'm like, you see her maybe for like 1 or 2 panels in each chapter, and that's really it. Yeah. But now, like this chapter was focused on her. This was her chapter, like her character. I wouldn't say arc, but certainly development. So I'm very interested to see, how that will go, how that will continue, whether she's actually dead, whether she's alive. I think she's still alive, but I'm saying that there's a possibility that she could be dead. But obviously, this right now will change the future of her household. That's what I'm going to say. It will change the future of her household. So I'm very interested in seeing, what happens next, how it's going to happen next, how it's all going to go down. So that's what I'm looking forward to, ladies and gentlemen. As always, though, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you all next time. Until then, everyone, have a nice day. Peace out. Bye. And remember, don't be like Punpun. Don't let your imagination take over. Focus on reality. That's all I'm going to say. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. Until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.